millions of books written on every conceivable subject by all these great minds, and in the end, none of them knows anything more about the big questions of life than I do. Jeez, I read Socrates, you know. This guy used to knock off little Greek boys. What the hell's he got to teach me? And Nietzsche with his theory of eternal recurrence. He said that the life we live, we're going to live over and over again the exact same way for eternity. Great. That means I'll have to sit through the ice capades again. It's not worth it. And Freud, another great pessimist. Jeez, I was in analysis for years. Nothing happened. My poor analyst got so frustrated. The guy finally put in a salad bar.
Now, why do you think that you would like to convert to Catholicism?
Well, because, you know, I've got to have something to believe in. Otherwise, life is just meaningless.
I understand, but why did you make the decision to choose the Catholic faith?
Well, you know, first of all, because it's a very beautiful religion, and it's a strong religion. It's very well structured. You know, I'm talking now, incidentally, about the against school prayer, pro-abortion, anti-nuclear wing.
So at the moment you don't believe in God?
No, and I want to. You know, I'm willing to do anything. I'll dye Easter eggs if it works. I need some evidence. I gotta have some proof. You know what? If I can't believe in God, then I don't think life is worth living.
It means making a very big leap.
Yes, well, can you help me?
What? Oh, my God!
I don't understand. I thought you would be happy.
How can we be happy?
But because I never thought of God in my life, now I'm giving it serious thought.
But Catholicism? Why not your own people?
Because I got off to a wrong foot with my own thing, you know, but I need a dramatic change in my life.
You're going to believe in Jesus Christ?
I know, it sounds funny, but I'm going to try.
But why? We raised you as a Jew.
So just because I was born that way, you know, I'm old enough to make a mature decision.
But why Jesus Christ? Why, for instance, shouldn't you become a Buddhist?
That's totally alien to me. Look, you're getting on in years, right? Aren't you afraid of dying?
Why should I be afraid?
Because you won't exist.
So?
That thought doesn't terrify you?
Who thinks about such nonsense? Now I'm alive. When I'm dead, I'll be dead.
I don't understand. Aren't you frightened?
Of what? I'll be unconscious.
Yeah, I know, but never to exist again?
How do you know?
But it certainly doesn't look promising.
Who knows what it'll be? I'll either be unconscious or I won't. If not, I'll deal with it then. I'm not going to worry now about what's going to be when I'm unconscious.
Mom, come out.
Of course there's a God, you idiot. You don't believe in God?
But there's a God, then why is there so much evil in the world? Well, just on a simplistic level, why were there Nazis?
Tell him, Max.
How the hell do I know why there were Nazis? I don't know how the can opener works.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. What makes you interested in becoming a Hare Krishna?
Well, I'm not saying that I want to join or anything, but I know you guys believe in reincarnation, you know, so it interests me.
Yeah, well, what's your religion?
Well, I was born Jewish, you know, but last winter I tried to become a Catholic, and it didn't work for me. I studied, and I tried, and I gave it everything, but, you know, Catholicism for me was die now, pay later, you know, and I just couldn't get with it, and I wanted to.
You're afraid of dying?
Well, yeah, naturally, aren't you? Let me ask you, in reincarnation, does that mean my soul would pass to another human being, or would I come back as a moose or an aardvark or something?
Take our literature, read it over, and think about it.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hare Krishna.
Who are you kidding? You're gonna be a Krishna? You're gonna shave your head and put on robes and dance around at airports? You look like Jerry Lewis. God, I'm so depressed. I had to get out of that house. I had to just get out in the fresh air and clear my head. And I remember very clearly, I walked the streets. I walked and I walked. I didn't know what was going through my mind. It all seemed so violent and unreal to me. And I wandered for a long time on the Upper West Side, you know, and it must have been hours. You know, my feet hurt, my head was pounding, and I had to sit down. I went into a movie house. I didn't know what was playing or anything. I just needed a moment to gather my thoughts and be logical and put the world back into rational perspective. And I went upstairs to the balcony, and I sat down. And, you know, the movie was a film that I'd seen many times in my life since I was a kid, and I always loved it. And, you know, I'm watching these people up on the screen, and I started getting hooked on the film, you know? And I started to feel, how can you even think of killing yourself? I mean, isn't it so stupid? I mean, look at all the people up there on the screen, you know? They're real funny, and what if the worst is true? What if there's no God, and you only go around once and that's it? Well, don't you want to be part of the experience? What the hell? It's not all a drag. And I'm thinking to myself, geez, I should stop ruining my life searching for answers I'm never going to get and just enjoy it while it lasts. And, after, who knows? I mean, maybe there is something. Nobody really knows. I know maybe is a very slim reed to hang your whole life on, but that's the best we have. And then I started to sit back, and I actually began to enjoy myself.
Oh, how we cry for Firefly if Firefly should die.